Hi guys, my name is Tim and welcome to another edition of Smelly Sweet. Today we're going to talk about my best discoveries of 2021 or my best purchases, call it whatever you want. With no further ado, we're going to dive right into it by talking about Maqam Base of Melody. This bottle was sent to me by Golden Sands, which is one of the biggest distributors in Saudi Arabia or the Middle East. I believe that Golden Sands also are behind the brand Maqam fragrances. Now, 120 ml of juice that reminds me of Initio Oud for Greatness. For around $70, I think it's a good price, especially since you get a great strong projection as well, but not quite as good as longevity as Initio Oud for Greatness. But this one makes me think a little bit more about Baccarat Rouge 540 than Initio Oud for Greatness does. Notes listed are nutmeg, lavender, patchouli and amber. And the lavender in this one is what's going to bring us to the next one, because I was tripping over lavender last year. I had a period there where I really was seeking out the perfect lavender scents, and I have 3 bottles in front of me with that note in it. Let's start talking about TRNP Dragula. TRNP is a brand from Australia, only focusing on using natural ingredients, thinking about sustainability and stuff like that. Now, this brand came into Gents last year, 2021, and I was trying them out, and 15 fragrances they had, but it was Dragula that got stuck in my mind and that got to follow with me home. Now, what about the scent? Well, it is a modern take on the Fugia, a modern barbershop. It has 4 different lavenders in here. There are Bulgarian lavender, there is French lavender, there's Kashmir lavender, and I believe there was some Russian lavender as well. So it is packed with ingredients, and you just feel the quality. You just feel that the amount of work put into this fragrance, strong projecting, and it was a long time since I used it now, because I've been tripping over tobacco fragrances lately, but I believe its longevity is somewhere in the region of 8 to 10 hours. I'm gonna check it out and make a text here reading my notes that I used to do when I try out fragrances. So that was the first lavender. The second lavender is Jovoy 21 Conduit Street. I also display Pavillon Rouge. I've done a review about this one. Go check it out if you want, but this one also took place in my top 10 tobacco fragrances. So I want to focus a little bit more on 21 Conduit Street. Now, here is a different take on lavender. They wanted to give you a new experience with lavender, so they made it go in a cannabis way with the lavender here. Slowly, somewhere it is a reminder of a cannabis blue from Fragrance du Bois. But truly, I feel so clean but so dirty at the same time when I'm wearing this one. So it is. I also get a tobacco feeling of it sometimes. I'm going to make it my scent of the day, I believe, today, because now when I'm smelling it, I've been missing it. I believe I haven't used that much of the juice in here, because I bought it at the end of the summer, so I feel it's more appropriate for spring maybe. So lavender, going to a little bit more lavender. Lavender Citrus by Niche Roll is one of 5 new releases from Niche Roll. This one is the classic take on lavender. It is based on inspired by Colonia by Aqua di Parma. Now, that is a scent that I've always liked, but I felt that if I buy the Aqua di Parma's Colonia, I feel the price is too high. Here, the price is better, the longevity is a bit better, maybe around 1 hour better, but the projection is moderate as well as it is in the original. But they also released Vanilla Oud. This is a take on Layton. But not just Layton, it is a mix from the Layton exclusive as well. And that's why I really like this one, because Layton to me is maybe a little bit juvenile. Layton exclusive is too much old man. This one is right in between and hits my sweet spot. I really like it. So, gonna move on, keep it flowing. I don't want to drag on too long. With Pavillon Rouge I talked about, so we're going to move on to a little bit more tobacco fragrances. Rivalité Imperial by Plume Impressions. I talked about this one as well in my top 10 tobacco fragrances. Anyway, this is so good. I'm going to do a complete review about this one, so I'm not talking about that one more. So we are in on tobacco fragrances. That makes me think of Tobacco Maniac from Theodoros Kalotinis, one of my best pickups from last year, which I've already talked about as well. And I've already talked about Coffee Addict, which is my absolute #1 pickup of 2021. It is the best coffee fragrance around. This you must check it out if you like coffee. No, but he has more. He also has Sandalwood from Theodoros Kalotinis, which is dark with an oud, but not too dark. It's a really strange fragrance. It's really hard to describe this fragrance. I've tried so many times in my reviews. What makes this fragrance so special is the rum note, I believe. The rum comes in after an hour, 1.5. It just is the final piece of puzzle to this composition, makes it so likable. Now, when I first smelled it, I thought, I'm not sure if my wife gonna like this one. Maybe it's a bit too dark for her, but she enjoyed it straight away. So I thought, gonna wear this to work. First time at work wearing this one, I got 2 compliments. I saw the Perfume Nest doing a video about, I don't remember what the topic was, top 10 complimented fragrances, and it was in there. So I can second that, because two compliments straight away from at work, and then some closer friends has complimented me as well. So Sandalwood definitely is worth checking out. But he has more. Theodoros Kalotinis is a great house. And I also picked up Aegean Salt and Citrus. No, this is a freshie, going to shine a lot this summer. And I've already used quite a bit out of it, but not as much as I've used MFK Aqua Celestia Forta. No. Why do I do this transition? Well, for the first times when I was wearing this one, my wife always asked, are you wearing the MFK today? So that is why this transition makes perfectly sense to me, because when we talk about MFK, we often talk about Baccarat Rouge 540 or maybe even Grand Soir, but this one I've never heard anyone talk about. Aqua Celestia Forte is a really good freshie, and you can look at the dent I've done in this one, but that is not only down to me, because I've had some friends over trying this one and they have come back for more. They just can't get enough out of Aqua Celestia Forte, and I really enjoy it as well. Now, we have 2 fragrances left to talk about. I'm gonna move to the best designer pickup of 2021, and that is Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Now, I don't like iris. I don't want to smell like lipstick. I don't want to smell like a makeup bag. It's just not my style. But this one has iris, and that gives it a rounder feeling, not a rounder, smoother, creamier feeling with vanilla. 12, no, I'm not gonna over exaggerate. 10 hours at least I get out of it. Sometimes I'm pushing it to 12, but 10 hours, and not the strongest projection, but good enough to get noticed. And for about 3 hours, I do love it. I do really like it, and this is my best designer pickup. I'm so looking forward to the new release of 2022, Gentleman Intense is it called maybe, but it has some, I'll show a picture here, and it has some, maybe I think it was some boozy notes as well. Can't wait to try that one out. No, I'm not gonna leave you here, because now we have talked about my top pickups of 2021. This one is my top pickup of 2022. I recently bought it, Torino 21 by xerjoff, the JTC line. I'm going to try and record a review out of this one and post it a couple of days after I posted this video. So I hope you stay tuned and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this. If you stayed this long, thank you very much. And until the next time, everybody, stay safe and be well. Bye.